my bad. I didn't know my mic was on. It was probably echoing. Whatever. My bad. That's Light Up the Sky. I like that song. What's good? Thank you guys for coming over from the TikTok. Thank you guys for joining on the Friday stream. Hope you guys are ready for a good time. We're going to roll something up. We're going to chill. We're going to talk some shit. We might play a few tunes. We might break your mama's back with some tank dank so you can take that to the spank bank. All right? What up, Worm? What up, Fish Guy? Choi in the house. Money Pit. Mythical. OFP. Chatty the Batty. Bazal, what's good? What's good? What's good? All right, I think we are good to go. I don't have much for show notes. You guys already know we got the raffle. I'll periodically pop in and share that so we can try to, you know what I'm saying, sell that thing out. And then after we sell that one out, I don't know what we're going to do after that. We might do a mix of bounce mushrooms, your choice. I'm not sure. I got some high-end stuff to do. There's the link right there. That's pretty much it, though. I think that we can get right into it. I don't know what else I really got for show notes. D-Man, what's popping? I think I'm going to roll one up. What else? Today was a pretty good day, man. I got to see G-Pa. He comes over every few weeks and picks up his corals. He was like, bro, you got a lot of shit here. So he picked up some pretty nice stuff. I don't remember exactly what he grabbed. I know he got his, he got that Malaysian torch. He got some great owl Zos he picked up here. I don't remember what else he got, but it was good to see G-Pa. Always good to see you guys from the stream, so it was cool to see him. Cheyenne, what's good? Travis Torch will be on Sunday. There's only one left, so we will do that one on Sunday. I got to save some for the Sunday stream, but we got some really nice heaters here tonight. So let me go ahead and pull up my chat, pull up my tank dank, and I think we're good. What do we got? First one of the night, we're gonna go. This is the last of these green frog spawns. We're going to go $5, twisting this thing up. Maybe you guys get some deals tonight. Let's see what happens. I am ready to stream. Dude, most of the projects around here are done. They came by today. They finished power washing. The pool's open. The fucking landscaping's done. The painter is going to start outside painting some of the concrete needs painting and it needs some texture to it. But other than that, man, all the projects are done. We're just waiting to have this baby. You know what I'm saying? Mythical, dude, I'm telling you what, man, I really like that piece. I'm glad you got one. I'm glad you like it. I thought it was pretty cool too. Only seeing you for some reason. Try the little button on the side of your phone and turn the volume up. Yeah, I knew what it was, Cheyenne. That's okay. I mean, a lot of people would say if they had to choose to hear me or see me, they'd rather probably see me. So is the pink Yuma is undervalued, huh? I don't know what you mean by that. In Elite. I think that was from last week. That was the one I was thinking about maybe doing on the next raffle. If I were to ever put it up on the stream, I'm starting at 2K. They're expensive. They're hard to come by. But yeah, I got that one. And it's nice. It's the fourth one that I've ever had, I believe. Picked up another spot in the raffle. I paid for shipping like a dummy on the first one. If that's ever the case, Bubble Guts, I will make sure you get that refunded or credited. Bubble Guts paid shipping on raffle. I'll make sure you get that. Yeah, if that happens, you just tell me and I'll make sure you get that back. 401 Ray, what's good? Okay, first one of the night, $40. What do you say? Going once? Yeah, and if you win, the shipping is free anyways. And our shipping is only $20. That's not a typo. It's not a scam. It's how it is. We're trying to push the limits of the reef industry. You know what I'm saying? You know how mad these other motherfuckers are? How does he do it? I don't understand how he does it for 20 bucks. My uncle owns UPS, maybe. I don't know. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Let's go. We're keeping it for the rest of the year. Unless something insane happens. 50 bucks, Benny Benz. Going once. And if we do have any new people in here, sometimes people want to ask, well, how do I pay? Do I pay in Bitcoin? Do I write a check? Bam! Plenty of options to get it done. I don't want to hear no bullshit about can't pay your bill. All right? No Diddy. Let's go. First one of the night, Benny Benz is in Elite, and you're getting 2 spins for the first wins. That's an Elite boy right there. Who was it that got some nice torches from Elite this week? Gaeta. Dude, Gaeta got some nasty ones. Free Zoe, let's go. Jesse Soto. What up, Jesse? We're just getting started here tonight, man. I appreciate you guys popping in. Everybody's been asking me for Zoes. We're going to go pretty Zoe heavy tonight. Yeah, we got some nice Zoes on here. I got some from my own little personal collection. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and let's do a Zoe. We'll progressively get a little bit more. Patrick's here, baby. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He made it. Let's go. You're going to see some deals tonight. 10 bucks on the Miami Vice. Did you guys see that Grand Theft Auto comes out finally? It's like the end of this month, I believe. They put a trailer out. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it comes out the end of this month. Oh, I got some mushrooms, baby. Don't worry. Oh, is it 2026? I didn't even look at the year. I'm an idiot. Never mind. What an idiot. Well, next year it comes out. I'll be playing that game. I hope they involve some type of cryptocurrency. I bet they still... Yeah, you're probably right, dude. I don't know why I thought I said it. I must have got just excited, you know? You ever read some shit and you read what you wanted to read? It was like I was doing, you know about girl math? I was doing girl reading. I owe Benny another spin. My bad, thank you. This is for Benny right here. Not for this one. We're still at 40 on the Miami Vice. 5% for Benny, my bad. So that's the thing. Benny's too goddamn nice. He didn't even say nothing. 40 on these. Miami Vice. Made me think of Grand Theft Auto because these are called the Miami Vice. Deuces. What up? Chuck and Deuces. Not a whole lot up over here, man. Like I said, working around the house, getting some fucking sun. Had some, I had a cheddar bratwurst for dinner. He did? You didn't see it? Oh, my bad. He felt how I feel most of the time. Well, don't be commenting when I'm rolling my blunt then. OFP's got it at 40. Let's go. OFP, I can't remember. Elite, I think yesterday you told me that you weren't. Let me know. I'm going to take that as a no. Reggie, he said Reggie wheel. Hit me with the Reggie. That's all right. I put some good stuff on the Reggie wheel. Who let the crab start streaming? Boba. I actually look way better than yesterday. It's got to be some of the camera settings on here. See, you need to get in the Elite Club, OFP. And I know you've gotten some a taste of the Elite with some accidental spins. Get your ass in that fucking Elite, boy. Okay, let's go. We got some peeps up in here. We got a couple. We don't want to unleash the heat just yet. Let's warm them up a little bit. I actually really like this hammer right here. Little bit of some rainbow tip action going on. It's one big old fat head. We're going 50 bucks. I think it might be the camera setting that's making me look worse than I actually am. Because this is the same camera that's on TikTok, and I looked turkey white on TikTok. So, let me see here. Something's got to give. Filters. You look glossy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Let me see. How's this? Oh, dude. See, this is me when I'm gone. Miss me a little when I'm gone. There we go. Okay, I see what's going on. Where are we at? Where's true me? I would say that I do look glossy, though. What's up with that? I don't know. Looking like a fucking Krispy Kreme donut up in this bitch. Dude, recently had something I never had before. Have you ever had a sour cream donut? You've been using cocoa butter again? So you must be the only guy on TikTok not using a filter? What do you mean? For the corals or for my face? I use a background cutout on TikTok. Oily? I know, dude. I'm not greasy, I swear to God. I'd tell you if I was. Let me see if I can find the grease filter. Whoa. Dude, look at me. Okay, that maybe looks a little bit better. All right, we're going with that. We're going with that. Baby oil. I don't look so greasy there. Maybe I do. I don't care. Should be looking at the fucking corals, Adrian. Dude, I look like I slipped out of a damn Diddy party, boy. The rabbit hole on the Diddy stuff. I haven't went too deep. But have you guys ever seen he was like the sex worker guy that didn't he shoot up like a Trump hotel or he did something at a Trump hotel, and then he gave his story about all this crazy shit about Diddy and nobody believed him, and now he's like missing. I don't know. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. You're out there touching real grass. I'm living on the internet. It's fine. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do a little ACAM. We still need a few people up in here. It's way too early on a Friday. That dude freaked off and found out straight up. Gorgonians. I don't have any Gorgonians at the moment. I'm not the biggest Gorgonian keeper. It's not something you're going to see me get a lot of on the stream. I can get them for you in the Elite Club. Somebody just got a purple Gorgonian this week. Who was that? I don't remember who it was. But it's not something I put on the stream a lot, and I'll be honest with you, it's kind of hard to get a good picture of a Gorgonian. Always love your ACANs. Brother, I appreciate you. Bud, I'm allergic to grass. No way in hell I'm going outside as necessary than normal until temps go back to cold. What up, Moose? So you're like me, you like to live inside. My whole life I've always wore sunscreen and didn't really go, I mean, not that I never went on the sun. I played football and stuff like that as a kid. But the past 3 years, I just said, fuck it, dude. No sunscreen. And I just get the first burn out of the way. Got to join one of these months for that specifically. You want to do a seahorse tank. Yeah, let me know. I got somebody a purple blade Gorgonian this week and shipped it out. I wish I could remember who it was. I can't off the top of my head. Purple and green, A-Can freebie is awesome. D-Man, thank you. There's no SPF that will save my pasty white skin. Be dope in a seahorse tank? Yeah, Gorgonians are perfect. Leathers, Gorgonians. 20 bucks on this A-Can. Really cool little splatter with the teal. Ready? Said I know. Can we take a closer look at that one? Hang on. Look at that. What up, Gail? Come on, dude. 20 bucks. You guys are winning tonight. Good luck on it. Fuck you, Gail. Let's go. 20 bucks OFP. I will say this. They were pretty cheap on Amazon. I bought these little solar powered lights. Oh, I got some Ghanies tonight. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on in. It's still a little early for Friday. Fridays, we get a little bit busier later. But I definitely have some Ghanies for you. Here, let me see. I'll pull one up now. But I bought these little lights, solar-powered lights, and they're LEDs. There's no controller or anything. It's just you can click on green, red, blue, yellow, white, or whatever. And I placed them all around. Since we've had this house, Jackie's been collecting peacocks, like metal garden peacocks. She's got a pretty good amount of them now. And I lit them all up with solar panel little floodlights. Dude, our house looks awesome. I would recommend putting up some of those little floodlights. You don't have to plug them in. Nothing. How much is a mushroom box you sell? It's on Kush Corals. I don't know off the top of my head. There's a shroom box and a shroom cube. I think it's like 35 and 45 or something like that. How's the nuts? Just got this from a local reefer here. Awesome. There's many different versions of these right here. I've always called them Iron Man types. This is one of the brighter versions. I've seen every grade of these from like C grade where they're just not very bright at all, but they're yellow and pink. And I've seen some that are like real fucking bright. And these are aquacultured. I'll be honest with you, I bought 20 of them for 40 a piece, and you guys got it for 45. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked on this stream, dude. Iron Man Ghani gave me the whole colony. That's awesome. Don't lost your marbles. Oh, he's a tosser, baby. All right, smoke with me, drink with me, whatever it is. Go for a jog with me, whatever you're into. I appreciate you guys. Speaking of appreciation, Mikey Cologne in the house. It's a hard knock life. Let's go. Mikey, what do you think about the Diddy situation? Love the paleos in my box from y'all. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff for you. I don't even remember which one. Do I call out of work tomorrow? Well, aren't you the dentist? Don't you motherfuckers just go tell them I'm golfing tomorrow? Or you gotta report to somebody. Birdman, what's poppin'? Birdman said spark it. Let's go. Shawty is a window shopper. Just a minimum wage dentist who cares? I mean the people who are coming in for their appointment care. But it ain't like y'all dentists ever gave a shit about that. Keeping us waiting in 40 minutes. What up, Reefer? Keeping us waiting 40 minutes in the fucking waiting room. I gotta read fucking Reader's Digest from 3 years ago. 50 going once. Going twice. Mikey says you can't call out, bro. You got an abscess on 20 and an occlusion on 17. Then you have a bridge at 4 p.m. Dang, dude, you're like his damn secretary. You know more about what he's got going on than he does, dude. All right, Mikey's got it. Let's go. $6%. Not too bad. This blunt tastes pretty good. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. Let's go here tonight. Zoheads. Here's, I don't want to say a new release, but I haven't seen these in the farm for quite a while. Where's that piece at? Couldn't tell if it was... Where's it at? I had like a utter chaos kind of morph. I don't see it. Here, well, let me put this one up instead for now. This, I don't know what this is, just super fucking bright red. 3 polyps. $30. Did I miss some shit on my camera roll or what? I'll always be missing shit on my damn camera roll. I have it right here. Okay, I got it. Oh man, it's actually really badass. It said Relix Ultimate, the green one, because we do ceramic crowns. I seen this dude who got veneers, and then there was magnets that were installed in his teeth, and it was for grills. 401, man, everything we do is WYSIWYG. I take these pictures the day of the stream. This picture is probably fucking 40 minutes old, if that. It is extremely rare you'll ever see me post something that's not WYSIWYG. And I would always say it too, obviously. I would tell you, like, it's a frag of this, but I never not do WYSIWYG. $30, fire up the Fortnite. We're out of here. $5 increments, but you don't have to stop at 5. It could be 5, 10, 20, 100, 500. The bid just has to end in a 5 or a 0. Hammerhead, what up? 401 Ray's got it at 35. Oh, B says 40. I don't know the name of this one, though. I don't know what this one is. She said that you are not registered yet, 401 Ray. Just go to our Kush Corals Facebook page. It looks like this. Hold up. Ready? Lots of practice. I actually don't think this picture is that good, but lots of practice. Here we go. Check it out. If you guys are new, go to Kush Corals on Facebook. There's our page. You can see that we're live right there. Click that blue button that says message. That blue button, not the one that's for me to switch to Kush Corals. The blue button that says message, and just send us your Twitch name. And then this way we keep all of our conversations in one spot. You'll get an itemized invoice and all that right there. So 401 Ray, we can't take any bids from you unless you hit up the page. But once you do it once, you'll be good to go. Says, what's the camera setup? Well, there's a couple things that I don't tell people since I'm an online company. I don't tell them my cameras and my camera setups. I don't tell them where I get my corals from. And I don't tell them how I set up my stream. Because when you're an online company, you only have a few things to, you know, separate yourself from everybody else. So I got my personality, I got my camera skills, I got my connections, and I got my stream and my balls. So 5 things is what I got, and I ain't trying to make it easy for the competition. But the truth is, I have about 6 different cameras. And different lighting for different colors, too. Favorite music is when you buy coral, and is it Yanni? Big balls, let's go. Did we have 401 Ray, by the way? Did you message the page yet? Too soon. Does it feel any different? I mean, it doesn't like affect your actual nuts, right? Maybe some of you guys don't know. We'll give you some context. Teeth doctor got the vasectomy today. Effectively, he's not a man anymore. But I heard that he was going to just get one ball. OFP, let's go. Stealing it tonight. God damn. Are you telling me? Okay, sorry about that. He was a man before? What up? Okay, all right. Let me see. Chat's getting me all fucking flustered over here. Let me get in my zone. What up, Mike Jones? Mike Jones in the house. What do we want to see? All right, I guess we could start throwing a little bit more heat. You want to see something cool? Let's do, not taking less than 150 on this one. Call him Uniballer. He's been neutered. Well, I'm sure he's probably excited. Can I go get a Red Bull, by the way? Let me get a Red Bull real quick. All right, my bad. A little pick me up right here. Says, am I good? I believe so, right? I thought so. Yeah, I think so. Welcome in. Let's go. And your first win, it's a Friday, 5 spins. 5 spins on your first win. 150. Going once. It's funny, on the right nut hurts. So can you not, I don't know how else to say it, dude. Can you not bust a nut for a few days? Are they like, you got to recover? Gonna be something someday? Yeah, just do it now, because so we have 4,183 followers on Twitch. And Jackie does the back end while I do the stream. And after the stream, I try to do the back end. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, and you don't want to be like trying to register when you see a piece. You might as well just do it now. If you like, say you register and you don't comment for a year, well, she still has you in the spreadsheet, and she can just Control F, boom, your name. So Moose, get on in. Okay, 150. We're going. Let's go. That's a nice fucking piece right there, by the way. I don't want to hear no shit about where's the Ghani's at. My wife already talking shit. Well, we knew that was gonna, and it was her idea. See, dude, that wouldn't fly in my house, dude. She'd be picking up the drywall dust after I put her through the fucking wall. Jokes. She's the husband now. Let's go.
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
That I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. I can't help it.
Nice name. Thank you for the follow. All right. He's pain free over there, though. I can say that much. Let me see. Videos. We can't just bust out all the heaters just yet. Here we go. This is a cool one. Little mushroom right here. I don't know what this is. Neptune's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. Who's PMing me? Let me get you the link. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. No, thank you for being in here. Appreciate you. Just send it there. Jackie will answer it. Cool. All right. We got some new people. We got some cherries in the chat. Moose, gotcha. Jackie, you should see another one too coming through. A guy named Matthew. Okay. Mike Jones, I think you got one of these. Yours probably has a little bit more orange to it. Man, I don't know. Ask Teeth Doctor what it is. I really don't know. Some type of Rhodactus, I believe. Pretty cool. Yeah, different. But we're just getting warmed up. I promise you that. This pace has been amazing, by the way. Posted that Helio in a video on FB. Probably one of my favorite corals in the tank right now. Crazy movement. Big fan of Helios. They just do not like traveling, man. Boba, appreciate you, baby. He's got a marble tournament he's got to go hit. Wine and Design. Pretty sure Elite for Wine and Design. I think you told me that yesterday. Yup, let's go. Like I said, take me a little bit to get used to it sometimes. 10%, not too bad. Got you, baby, I got you. Check out this A-can. It's the only one I got of it. It's a hard color to fucking grasp, but it's badass. Glitter, weird purple, pinks, and fucking, I don't know, bro. Actually, I'll tell you what happened with this one. The polyp, like, melted off. Like, bailed. I put it in a piece of rock. It was alive forever. Finally, I glued it to something. You couldn't kill this thing if you tried, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it got damaged and then came back a different color. That happens if you don't know. A lot of corals, when they get damaged, they're just like us. Some of y'all ain't never actually fucking had no stress in your life. No real stress. That's why you ain't got no character. Corals are the same thing. When they go through some shit, a lot of times they come out on the other end looking a little different looking. Pretty cool little piece though. All right, this Zoe next, man. I don't know if it's a Utter Chaos or something different. Yeah, weird color A-cam. And all my A-cans are about the healthiest you'll ever get. I promise you this. Polyps are always out in the pictures. For whatever reason, our A-can tank just slams. Got a mushroom, I got orange, almost died, and now it's orange with green tips. Yeah, I saw one of my buddies named Justin Grable. He's a really good reef keeper. He's an OG legend. He made the food Gania Power. He used to try to damage corals. He would take small 2-3 polyp monis and sting them with other corals. And then when they would grow back, they would have different characteristics. I always thought that was pretty cool. Ridgeback, what's up, baby? What's good? What kind of discount you trying to get calling me slim? Maybe Slim Thug. I'm gonna try it. Just make sure like your stuff's doing really, really good before you try to do that. Like take a Monty that you know has been growing in your system forever. It just does really good. Try it out. 45 going? Going once? Did you guys see that crazy bounce that I'm going to release tonight? You did if you're in the Telegram. Mythical, you got it. He likes the weird, rare stuff like I do. Thank you guys for hanging out on a Friday. Sent the PM. Did I do it right? Appreciate you. I think you did. You probably did. She'll let us know. Trust me, dude. That's Jackie's middle name. She'll let you know. Jackie, she gonna let you know. Stone. Okay, nope. There it is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Bid on it if you want. I don't know if it's bleached or bright in the middle. I don't fucking know. It's cool. I don't think it's utter chaos though, now that I'm looking at it. I think I have one more of those to show you what it looks like when it's grown out a little bit more. Okay, so there's like a little bit of an older piece. Still has that white though, you know? Some cool tentacles. Man, I know my head's gonna start peeling soon from that damn sunburn. Gonna look on my damn pillow, gonna look like freaking garlic salt or something. You know? Little head and shoulders. All right, you guys are officially sleeping tonight. 25, going once. Bruh. She gone. OFP? What the fuck you waiting for? The peak of the crescendo. I did not get any pictures of NEMs. Don't have a whole lot of NEMs. I do have Chicago Sunburst and Colorado Sunburst coming next week. I think I have 2 of each, by the way. So you definitely will see that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with... let's do it. $5. Not going to start any of the rest of them at 5, I can tell you that. Probably top mushroom in my opinion. Now this one, I started at $5 because it's a small one. These things get gnarly, dude. I have some other ones that are just like gnarly. They morph and get all sorts of crazy. I'll show you. Here's the same exact rock right here. That's an older one. How big? I would say dime size. I would say we're right at dime size with that one. And I mean, there's a lot of bubbling gonna be happening. What up, Raw Dog? Need to cut those NEMs? Well, I got a couple coming in. We'll see. I don't ever cut NEMs. Maybe we will one of these times. Bounces in the bright pink and they grow out just look cool. Yeah, and like I said, they turn into different blues. The other part of the mushroom. I think I got a picture of another one. Check this out. Like this is the same exact rock. Look at that. You ain't getting that one. So I just like how they wild out and go crazy. 110, we're shutting down the stream until the season picks back up. That's it. We're out of here. That was the last one. I'll be poolside, letting my corals grow. Some of the bounces, yeah, we'll see. I'm probably gonna have to on some of the But I don't know if I'm going to cut like any of the big Godzillas or anything like that. I think I'm just going to let them do their thing. Fill the raffle. Let's go. He said, bye, Felicia. Mike Jones hasn't commented all night. OFP, you got it at 120. Neptune action. We got some Asian A-cans. We got a Wilsoni. Some chalices. Just got back from picking up a sump for my frag tank. What kind of sump? Stole it, 120. Going. OFP is on fire tonight, by the way. Going. Oh, Bridget 8 said not yet. She wanted to pop them little bubbles like a pimple. I did get another rock of Neptunes that should be here next week also. So, pretty excited because I've been looking for Neptunes for quite a while. I think in my whole life I've probably only had, I don't know, maybe 10 of these. Trigger system, Crystal 30. I don't know which model that is. Does it have the auto roller? Because I have trigger systems. I think mine are called Sapphire or something like that, and they have the roller built in. I like the roller, man. I can't lie. Sock. Not a big fan of the socks anymore now that I got the roller action. But I will say the roller's got its problems too, man. Sometimes the fucking thing just over rolls. Sometimes the levels, get dirty. I just hate cleaning socks because when I started at Aquatica, that's what I did was I cleaned filter socks. And dude, I'm not even lying, we had at least 60 different filter socks. And my boss at Aquatica was very fucking particular about shit. A lot of times, rightfully so. Like, you don't want to put a copper tank sock in a reef system, But he was bad about, like, every drawer was labeled. And all I did was put headphones on and clean filter socks for, like, 2 years before I proved I could move on up. And look at me now. 140. Going once, going twice. Let's go. Toss socks in the washing machine to splash of bleach. Don't even turn them inside out. They come out good enough. No effort. I use the good old Hanes socks. How big? About dime size on this one. Not a very big one. But if it was bigger, it would definitely be a lot more dime size, I would say. It's going once, going twice. I think we're going to call it. Who's got it? 140 OFP. 3D printed media cup. Yeah, and then you could just put the floss in there. That's a much better idea, I think. Mike Jones, you should look into that. Instead of the sock, it's just a 3D printed little cup. And you can just put like filter floss in there. After 3 rollers broke, yeah, they can be annoying, dude. And I'll say this, the rollers fucking stink sometimes too. Like I'll be cleaning the tank and the roll will be like, like 3/4 of the way done. And so it's dirty. Dude, it smells fucking musty. Floss sucks. Well, you don't have to use floss. You could put like, you could cut filter media or anything like that. Teeth Doctor, your tank's looking really good, man. Some nice collector pieces in there for sure. That video was very, very nice. Pretty inspiring, actually, to be honest with you. I thought it looked really good. Let me see here. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got right here? This, I don't have any more of these. I really don't want to take less than $100. Some type of frilly mushroom with some pretty cool highlights to it. Good size. Shit's growing like crazy. CO2 scrubber doing wonders. Found a guy makes custom polycarbonate mesh tops. I clean my filter socks. Oh, I'm going too fast. Will it ruin my washer? Filter socks. If I clean my filter socks with the washer, will it ruin it? No, I don't think so. I mean, Mike Jones still cleans his crusty underwear in his. Carpet, I don't know. I don't know what people consider these. Old school reefer says frilly mushroom. That's what I call these. So $100 or we're moving fast on them. I want to change salt I'm using. How do I go about it? I'll be honest with you. I don't do anything really crazy. We just switched from Red Sea to Aqua Forest. I just did a fucking water change with the new salt, baby. Check your levels, you know, the following day, that day, the next day. Make sure any adjustments need to be made. But especially if you're going up from a better, if you're upgrading to a better salt, just fucking do that shit, dude. You know? That's what I say. Mycelium. A little bit of a bigger chunk right here. Nobody wants this, we'll cut it down. But if you want to keep a nice chunky piece, mycelium, let's go 140. I think that's a pretty good deal. It's a big piece. What is that? Quat salt? Oh, what salt? I thought you were naming a salt. Smoke another blunt. We're switching over to Aqua Forest. We used it just recently, went from Red Sea Blue bucket to Aqua Forest. I like the Red Sea, didn't have any problems. But man, I will say the Aqua Forest looks good. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, everything is, I've done one water change with it, but it did look really good. So that's what we're going with. Green Ghani, but not a regular green, kind of like a little bit darker than you would normally see. This is an aquaculture piece. Super long tentacles on here. $60 if you want it. Just bought some Aqua Forest to make the switch. Yeah, but I don't like do anything. I don't go like half and half, old salt. You know what I mean? What are parameters to get top if you're not? And that's all that info's on their site and stuff. And I'm pretty sure with Aqua Forest, they do like ICP testing and all that. You'll never clean your bucket again with Aqua Forest. Hello, Ghani, your main tank so bright. Fucks with my camera when I do it. Yeah, a lot of times you'll have to adjust other settings for certain pieces, you know, like certain colors. We have to adjust lighting and adjust the camera and all that stuff. So exposure, sometimes you have to turn it down. That's why sometimes. So one of the things that we used to do was make acan gardens. And then I learned it was really hard to get a good picture of a red, green, rainbow, orange acan on the same piece. So we stopped doing that. It's also why I don't like white frag plugs. Just makes the shot look terrible. Aqua Forest sounds like a better choice. I would go, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to tell somebody what to do. I honestly don't do that anymore. I tell people what we do. So what we are doing is switching to Aqua Forest. But it wasn't out of like, nothing bad happened. You know what I mean? So it's just, I just wanted to. Will Sony right here is really nice. Not taking less than $250. I got smaller ones that are cheaper. I have one smaller one that's cheaper. But this is the nicest one I have. Look at that freaking mouth down at the bottom, all twisted out. Dude, that is awesome. Changing salt as simple as water change with new salt. That's all I do. I mean, if you want to do something slower, I don't think it's going to hurt. You know what I mean? So, I said it yesterday on the chat. I don't remember the name of the salt that I got. I said it on the chat. Somebody will remember. Mix new salt, dump it in. I mean, I feel like this. If you're, you know, if you've got this crazy established fucking SPS dominant system, I mean, maybe don't just dump fucking 50 gallons of the new salt in, you know, maybe go slow. But if you're just like, you know, the regular reef keeper or whatever, I think you're good, especially if you're upgrading, if you're getting a better salt. Now maybe if you're going like, you know, you lost your job, you used to do Aqua Forest, you know, now you got to bump it down to reef crystals, you know what I'm saying? Times are hard. maybe go slow. My SPS love the swap dog for 2 years. I've noticed this when anytime I've ever upgraded assault, you almost see like a perk up in corals. And sometimes I don't even necessarily think that that means that it was a better salt. I just think that there's different trace elements and all these little minor elements that are just different in different salts. So it's kind of like, you know, some corals are just like humans, man. Some of us are deficient in certain things. Some of us aren't. So I think corals are probably the same way. Just got one. The one that you got, I think, is pretty similar to this one. This one's not. It's less circular. It's got a little bit more of a cool shape to it. $250 is a steal for a piece like this. It's very hard to get Wilsoni with really nice color. That's not crazy. Which is why Moonshiners is amazing. I just think it's different methods to do the same thing, you know. So I don't think a lot of people want to deal with the moonshine method of doing all that extra work. But there are some people with the moonshiner stuff that looks good. Wish at the time, yeah, it's kind of a lot. So I'm sure once you do it, it's not too bad. But it's like I have multiple systems. I don't know if I want to get all into that. Maybe one of these days I would try it on one system, you know. Chatty the Batty, you're in the Elite Club now too, right? I thought so. I saw you posting there today. When are you going on the Joe Rogan podcast? I mean, bro, you guys gotta blow me up, dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make the right guy famous, dude. That's the problem. I am the right guy. I won't disappoint you, but you know it has to happen. So, let's go. I guess it's on me. I gotta make more TikToks and get more interesting. Hologram hammer, $50. What do the moonshine method do? They don't do water changes. They basically test all of the levels, and they sell you all the different levels in individual bottles with it, which is obviously a better way of having micro control on everything. You have to send in an ICP test. For me, I just don't like grabbing my water today, sending my water in, waiting 2 fucking weeks. My tank's been sitting for 2 weeks after that. I'm just an old school reefer too. I don't, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. Not that you can never get better at stuff. I don't ever want to say that, you know. So, said I posted it in the Kush Girls page. Well, I'm a little busy right now. I'm fucking selling corals right now. All right, Mr. I Want Zoes ain't bid on one. Sandy, let's go. You see the bids I'm getting over here? This motherfucker wants to pull me away from the stream. Barely get the bids I'm getting now. Got one of these, they grow quick, love light. Yeah, I will say the hologram hammers, super easy. I was telling G-Pod today, because he was coming to pick up that Malaysian torch. A lot of times in the hobby, the crazy stuff is hard to keep. But with the Malaysian and with this one, easy to keep. Main character syndrome looking ass. Well, kind of when I'm streaming. Water changes fire if you benefit from sure iodine, manganese, cobalt, chromium. Yeah, well, I always think the more control you have, the better the outcome is going to be, you know. Talking to the chatters, well, I got to read every comment. I read them as they come in. I don't pre-read them in my head and then decide if I'm going to read it out loud. I am literally like the Reef Ron Burgundy. I'm like the Reef Ron Burgundy? God damn it, somebody put a question mark. What up, Jonah Ray? 55. We're calling it early tonight, dude. I can tell you right now. With how big your head is, that's news. Ro, look at you. Look at you. First of all, trying to look like me with your all caps. And then you got so mad you couldn't even spell it right. Where's your scotch? I'm not a big drinker. You guys know me, dude. I'm fucking stoner to the boner. You know what I'm saying, dude? And I just been smoking solo so long, you know? She's even today. I was hoping G-Pa was going to smoke with me. He's like, no, I got a meeting I got to go do. Dude, I've been smoking solo dolo for so long. Jackie needs to drop this baby, dude. Ever drop. Check this out. Speaking of Jackie Blue, pink boobies is what this one is. Pink boobies. Mitty, you stole that one. I don't have any more of those. I moved that today to the Soul Tank because you paid your invoice. Thank you. Moved it to the Soul Tank, and I was like, God damn, you stole that thing. It's been a lot of thievery on the streams lately. We knew it was going to happen. The weather's good. I always get robbed this time of year. So I'm just going to complain about it until it picks back up. So it has good vibes. It has a cool, it's a cool cut where it's got that green on the side. Cody, what's good? Tennies are out. Happy Chalice. 3-mouth button Scully. Mike, what did you think about that Scully I posted in the Elite Club? It was 5 heads of a Scully on a rock. When I showed JB1 that, she was like, LOL, gluing Scullies together. I think she thought that they were glued together on a rock, and it wasn't. It was actually, it was like this live rock with 5 Scullies on it. The yellow, I don't think it was yellow. It was a green. It was like a bleeding apple, but it was closed. So like it was, the heads were a little disconnected. You could see a lot of skin in between them. I thought that one had potential. Just the fact that it was that many on a rock, I thought it was cool. $60, stole it. Have a pick of this bigger. Let's see here. I don't have my own pick because I bought this one as a frag. So not even WYSIWYG, just you know, cut to order or whatever. $90. Just saying. Mine's a little greener, almost even oranger. But it is the pink boobies. I do know that it is that one. It's a good price, bro. Every coral that's went tonight has been a good price. It's not your grandma's watermelon chalice, baby. And you got 10% off. Let's go. Okay. Let me see. Let's check these videos. What do we got? What do we got? Haven't seen one of these in a little while. I only got one. I don't want to take less than 150. I'm going to keep it if not. Deadpool. I haven't seen a Deadpool in quite a while. What are you using for dosing? Well, I think he's using the Moonshiners, right? So they just dose their brand of stuff, I would assume. I mean, I guess I'm speaking for him. I'm live streaming right now. Cassiello sends me a PM. He says, Pandemic 2.0 is coming. Oh, shit, dude. Tell me, what's the T, dude? Yellow. Let me see. Got you. So I don't feed corals. 10 p.m. break. I ain't breaking shit up, bro. You see these fucking bids tonight? Crazy, bro. BRS 2-part individual elements. Daily, some monthly. Yellow. Yellow Yuma. Let's do it. About quarter size, I would say. Not super small. Not huge. Huge. Adrian, you got it at 150. Hang on. 150. Deadpool. Adrian, let's go. Going once. Mitty, it could have been. Nobody was bidding on Zoes. You literally didn't bid on one, Teeth Doctor. What do you want me to do? Read your mind? 150? Let's go. Haven't even been live for an hour. You guys need to fucking calm down. You guys are getting a little too uppity for me in this fucking summertime bullshit. Yeah, I'm always hoarding the fire. That's my job. I am the fireman. Fire for fireman. Yellow. Yellow Yuma. Good win on there, Adrian. I love that Deadpool. There's also, I think there's a couple babies on there too. Could be wrong. He says, I don't stop buying corals. I don't give a fuck about the weather. Well, a lot of other people do. It's definitely a weird up and down for us. And it's been like that. Like I said, I've been on Twitch for 7 years. So it's kind of funny to be able to feel and ride the waves of it all. You don't ship around my birthday. What do you mean? We ship every Tuesday and Wednesday. I didn't buy this as a name. It's a Malaysian Yuma. I know that. That's all I know about this one. Yeah, and also they have their Moonshiners group or whatever. There's just so many right ways to do stuff. I will say this, man, there's some people that have really awesome tanks in there. There's also people's tanks in there that I ain't fucking particularly impressed with. And there are also people in there that have some problems too. And I just think that that's reefing. You know? About a quarter? Yeah, I would say about a quarter on this one. Still ship dead of summer. I mean, if it's like really bad, heat wave will hold your shit. If there's like some type of storms or, you know, there's been all sorts of things that happen, hurricanes and shit, then obviously we hold your stuff. Nobody wants to hold corals less than me. I want your corals gone. In and out is how I prefer it to be. But I'm not going to put the corals in harm's way just to get a box out. For one, if they don't make it, I'm going to have to replace them anyways. So, you sit back, watch the stream, enjoy the corals, and I'll get them to you when it's safe.
I find myself getting better looking every day of my life. Don't try to wrap me up. Woo!
Cowgirl Noi, thank you for the legendary sub. Woo.
Cowgirl, what's up? Cowgirl Nay? Nay. Thank you for the sub. Legendary. 70 bucks on the Yuma going once. Pulling up the next video. Oh, I got a nice mushroom right here for you. OFP, bro, you should just join the damn Elite Club. You would have paid for itself by now. Crushing it tonight. Oh. Come on! Chalice? That was pretty cool. That's not the piece I was going to do. Hang on. There we go. I'm going to do this mushroom right here. Bruh. Oh. We can't. I was going to say a little bit lower. I can't do it. I cannot risk the biscuit with these bids tonight. Separate system is a lot. Start with your favorite one. Yeah, that's the thing for me is that I just have. And also, I'm not like your regular reef person where like you guys are buying a certain amount of corals, growing them. You might buy stuff like weekly or whatever and add to it. But a lot of my stuff is a lot of like in and out. There's like when I get a lot of corals, I get a fucking lot of corals, and then I sell a lot of corals. So it's like you know what I mean? It's I'm going through a lot more. I have to do water changes just on the fact alone. When I ship corals, I go through fucking 80 gallons of water at least just on one shipping day. You know what I mean? Some type of mushroom, but I don't know exactly what it is. Mushroom Reefer, what up? Sorry, dude. Every time Mushroom Reefer hits me up, I swear to God, I'm like, there's like fucking painters here talking my ear off. G-Paw's hanging out. I'm chilling with G-Paw. What up, my G? Go follow mushroom.reefer on TikTok. Beautiful disco. Yeah, and it's got some good size too, right? Okay, we got to get up a Zoe. We got to get up a Zoe for some people. Let's see. If you're kind of north and have clear skies, I'm able to see aurora right now. I'll tell you what, it was beautiful out when I went before the stream, went outside to go check out my new lights. I was like, dude, it is so nice out here. I feel like summer just kind of like, for us here in Chicago or whatever, just like came out of nowhere, bro. I guess it's like that for us. It'd be like that for us. Next week, I get a lot of the Zoes in. I've been buying a lot of Zoes, so next week we should be getting a good amount. 135 going, let's call it. No name on this one, bro. This is an awesome piece. The guy I got it from was like, dude, it's like the mix of like an Iron Man and like a cheesecake. Really cool piece. Let's go. Elite, I thought you were. GMKs, you know what? I have some and I have some more coming. I did not put those on the camera roll tonight. They were on my frag rack and I couldn't get a good picture of them. Free ACAN, let's go. Oh, wait. I think maybe I did get a GMK. Hang on. I thought I did, actually. Man, I swear all my pictures aren't on here. Okay, I'll find it. I didn't get one on this camera roll, but I got you guys. Boom. How's this? This is a nice piece. Not a GMK. Let's go $60. There's a good amount of polyps on there. Let's see if I can find my GMK. I know I took a picture of one today. Not the biggest fan of that picture. Yeah, not today. Not on the GMK today. Dude, Media Mania always sends me pics of him wearing the fucking Kush Corals neck gaiter. And always like a super dope picture with like the snow and shit. It's one thing I gotta mess with. I should do it now that we're a little slower. The merch on the website needs a overhaul. We need some tank tops. I gotta get the swimming shorts back on there. That's right, baby. Number one, that Kush Cash. During COVID, we were banging out the fucking neck gaiters, boy. Make a thonkini? Let's go. Yes, we do need new stickers. I think we'll be good. Tim's been here, what, 2 weeks now? We have accomplished a fuck ton of projects. So I think I will be pretty caught up here to be able to do all that stuff. 75 going once. Really nice piece. We used to call these tasers. I don't know what the fucking people in the streets call them now. But I think they're cool. Cool little contrast. Sandy says 80. Used to be pretty expensive for these too. Like thong bikini for the wife. I'm gonna have to see pictures. I'll tell you what. Jackie is just like, that baby is coming out soon, dude. I need to get the bug out bag ready, you feel me? Going to Aquashella? Which Aquashella is it? Is it Dallas? Sandy, you got it. 80 bucks going once. Go twice? Nasty. Nasty. Sandy. My friend used to call Dr. Pepper and Crown tasers because that's how you felt after. And oh, Dr. Pepper and Crown. So I'll be stopping by. I always go the last day for the deals. Yeah, the last day is when you get the deals. The first day is when you get the fucking dank. But you gotta pay because everybody's got to get their damn money back. Let's see here. I don't know if people deserve the heat tonight. You're gonna have to show me you deserve it. These ain't cheap. Is what it is. If you want an Amazeballs, that's what it's gonna cost. I sold one today in person. I may have a couple more coming next week too. We shipped out a couple of these this week too. I had another guy who I was gonna buy Amazeballs from. 800 was my cost for the frags. Can I just buy one polyp? Said I want one. Well, hopefully those come in good. I'm supposed to get a bunch of stuff next week, so we'll see. But this one's ready to go. They just ain't cheap. You got it. It's a nice 800 for frags. They're smoking crack. Yeah. I was like, I'm good on that. And I'm glad I didn't get it too because I got other stuff from that guy. And I got 2 Ghanies or 3 Ghanies that totally roasted from him. But it was a delayed shipment. But I'll tell you what. Your boy's been getting his ass whooped with people selling me bad shipments. Coral's not coming in great. The bids getting my fucking ass kicked. Not that you care. It's been a little rough. Let's go. Nice piece. Just classic. Classic one. Thank you, Kristen. Let's go. Let's see here. What is this? What is this? A little purple and orange. Kind of looks like the grafted looking one, but it's not. This is a different one. Let's go 50. I'm gonna go 50 on that one. Yeah, the Amazeballs are nice though. I used to hate on them a little bit because I used to be like, why are those so much? And all these cool ones I get aren't even half the price. And then I got into Amazeballs and I was like, okay, it is pretty badass actually. I can't lie. And even though they're expensive, they're all aquaculture, so they're a lot more proven. Cheaper torches? I hope not. I did a cheap. You got the torch on TikTok today, didn't you? I thought so. We did that little torch on there. I thought so. I thought you got that. Here we go. We'll do this one. Nobody wants the hammer? That's fine. I actually thought this was a pretty cool torch. With those lines on there. How dope is that? 60 bucks. It's actually a pretty cool piece. I'll tell you what, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a pretty good week besides the weak bids and the coral shipment losses and the sunburn. and all the goddamn money I spent on this friggin' landscaping and pool. I'm really leaning into being 40 years old, I feel. I can like sense when somebody's on my lawn that isn't supposed to be there. Never happened before I was in my 30s. Coral Fool. Coral Fool? I don't recognize that name. Coral Fool? We have so many people with a name like that. In July, my office is getting remodeled. We're putting a tank in the office. Gonna fill that bitch with the tank dank. Let's go. Do you have a tank in the place now, right? I could have swore you have one in the, maybe not in the office, but 80 gallon, that would be cool. I wish you could still get the rimless 80 gallons. Coral Fool, you got it at 70. I used to have a really pretty 80 gallon rimless tank in my shop, and every day the sun would like sit on it perfectly, and it was just a really cool tank. I liked the rimless, it was easy to work in. $70. All right, what time is it? We're getting out of here. Coral Fool, 15 minutes. I don't know why I thought you had a tank in there. Oh yeah, dude, that thing will get drywall dust all up in it. Really pretty. I think Sandy got one of these yesterday. Fill that purple monster. I'm hoping it fills by Sunday. Sundays are big streams. Saturdays are pretty big streams for us too, so we'll try to, I really hope by at least Sunday. Let's go $10. I do like a Peninsula tank. Elite? Why didn't choose? Why you no say so? You got it. Hang on. You get both spins if I missed you. 8%. Also. My bad. My bad. I like this A-can. Orange, purple, red, blue. Come on. But you know me. I'm an A-can head. Big fan. And Timmy's got it down cutting A-cans. I can tell you that much. Okay, $20 going once, going twice. I like the orange in the middle. That's pretty cool. Lagoon style tanks, some 75. Is there any lagoon style? When you say lagoon style, what do you mean? Like not as tall, like shorter? I guess that's what I would think. Dude, I've been out of the game so bad. So I owned a store, and when COVID happened, you couldn't get a fish tank. Like, it effectively was pointless to even have a store because I couldn't get fish tanks, lids, stands. It sucked. Looking for my first piece of the tank. Let's go, baby. Well, I'm gonna be live all weekend. I don't know though. We're gonna have to freaking see if the pulse is still alive on any of these people in the chat though. Did we do one of those earlier? We did. We did a bigger one, nicer one. All right, let me see. Here's one of my little Percy's I've been growing for a while. It's not a white zombie. It's not a salted agave. It's just a different one. It's got some blue to the outside. Very slow grower on these. Like, I mean, it's pretty fucking slow. We did that one, Mushroom.Reefer. Sorry, we did that one. I found something that you might like, though. I'll send you a PM. I found a Candy Crush that was loose in the tank. And it's not as crazy swirl as that one that you liked last time. But it's actually pretty nice. So I will send you that after the stream. Did I miss the Bauer Banky? No, you didn't. Let me get that up. Let me get that up next, baby. That Choi Boy Bauer Banky toy. I wish I still had the picture of the mom Bauer Banky. Let me see. By the way, I do have some more Bauer Bankies coming in this week. Check this out. The green screen's going to pull the green out. It's green in the middle. I got this one coming. $5 increments. We've tried $2, $1. It takes way too long. We tried $10. It was too much. So we've been at 5. Here, let's see if I can find the Bauer Banky for you. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see. That's the Scully. Damn it. That I was talking about earlier. Looking for the Bauer Banky. I'll send it so the green screen doesn't take it out. Oh, here it is. Maybe you can see it. Let's see. I'll send it to Jackie so I can bring it up on screen here. Okay. 65. Man, I'd rather keep these for 65. I love these. This is slow grower. Slow grower. Okay, here we go. Going once, going twice. Let's give it to him. Hang on, let me see. Let me get through this. I'm gonna pull it up next. It's gonna be a trillion marbles. So here's another one that's kind of tough to take a picture of because it's so bright and so dark. It's very hard to do. Let's go. I paid a lot for this Bauer Banky, but we will put it in your guys. No, I was gonna put it in your hands at $5. Should not do it. Should not do it. Check it out. Here is, so that's not my picture. That was when I bought it. And a little bit fluffier when we got it. Like, it's definitely healthier. You can see where it had some dead spot. That was totally looking way better when we got it. Cool piece. I thought it was cool. I paid a lot for the whole colony, I can tell you that much. I feel like I like Bauer Bankies more than most people, though. I probably have Bauer Banky frags in-house right now. Not just this one, but like overall Bauer Bankies. Maybe 100 frags right now. So you love Bauers? Me too. Especially some of the rare color ones. So that's really quick. I mean, I honestly think 100 is crazy. Like, I will not be selling them for 100. I can tell you that much. There have to be more. Nasty ones you sent me, yeah, those were $5,000 for a frag of those Bauer Bankies. Insane. $100. You got any name suggestions, Rick Group? I got one of those crazy Bauer Bankies, maybe, I don't know, last year at some point. 5K for a frag, yeah, it was insane. The Eye of Sauron, we got a 125. My ear is itching. Let me see if I can show you the piece with the pink in it. Oh, you know what? I can tell from the mom. So check this out. See it all the way at the bottom? Right above me, there's like a head that has some pink streaks to it. I think I'm gonna end up keeping that one. But check it out. It's not on this camera roll. Well, whatever, you get it. You'll see it at some point. 125 going once. Going twice? Jameson said, hold up. Wait a minute. What up, Prince? You got the pic of the one he sent you? Let me see if I can swap that out right quick. I do think I'm going to keep the frag with the pink shit streak in it, though. Here it is right here. Look at this. I think I'm going to keep that one. It's not healed yet either. You can see it's still a little ate up. How awesome is that, dude? Little pink skid mark? Yeah. All right, 150. Going once. Going twice. Jameson, you got any name suggestions on this one? All right, here's what we're going to do. No spin. Let's give this man 50% off. Let's give it to him. First piece, Bauer Banky. We love the man, even though he's a cheesehead from Wisconsin. That's how we roll. I'm sorry, Obsessed Reefer, late. I said no spin. You'll have to catch the next one. We will put up more of those this weekend. Damn, ears itching. More Zoes. Let me see. I feel like you have those. Zoes? Oh, it's hard for me to decide sometimes. Let's do a classic, and then I'll put something else different. Let's just go with a Laker. $5 while I pick the next one. I don't have a picture of a strat at the moment. People are asking for Saturday and Sunday corals, but bidding like it's a damn Tuesday. Patrick's got it at $5. In my opinion, Lakers still top 10 Zoes all time. And I can already feel people hating on that. But I don't care. I stand by it. When a yellow Laker is fully grown out, dude, I put it up top 10. I don't give a fuck. Hard to find yellow, man. I just think they're super cool. I remember when they came out, there was like 150. Eagle Eyes or Superior Yellow Zoe. Eagle Eyes aren't even yellow. LA Lakers, let's go. Eagle Eyes are like green. Eagle Eye Zoe. Yeah, I don't know what you're seeing. That is a classic Eagle Eye. Ain't no yellow. Dude, this thing is way nicer than that. Lakers are purple and yellow. I guess this probably looks a little bit more blue and yellow. But I didn't fucking name it, Boba. Alright? I didn't make the rules. This is the bright Zoes in my tanker Eagle Eyes. Well, I guess you're telling us, you know? You just make up your own names. I think what you have is actually... I know which ones you're talking about. I think you're talking about these, right? But those aren't an Eagle Eye. So let me rep. 35 is the bid. Let's go. Who's the best Laker of all time? Kobe? Like I said, I've been watching the basketball highlights. Magic Johnson. I've been watching more stuff on Wilt Chamberlain. I think he would have fucking been real good, like, in today's game too. Obviously, you can't compare. Shipping's $20 with a $200 minimum order. Should be on the cover of Kush Corals too. Here, hang on. Go to kushcorals.com. Dude, I swear to God, I changed that picture out, no? That picture needs to be updated. Sorry. It's cheaper now. I guess it doesn't even say it on there. 35. Going once, going twice. Lakers classic. Don't care what nobody says. Big fan. Let's see here. Let's go. Can we do a yellow hammer? $40. Yellow hammer. I saw a story today that they were talking about at one point they were going to trade Scottie Pippen for Tracy McGrady. When I was a kid, that would have been insane. But yeah, I've been watching some stuff on Wilt Chamberlain, and I'm like, damn, he was killing people back in the day. And he definitely had like a killer instinct too. Like, I guess people were saying that he's a ball hog, and then like the next year he like tripled his assists or something like that just to prove a point. How's Mama doing? Jackie Blue ready to pop? Oh yeah, she's ready, dude. She is ready. I'll cook her some crab tonight if she wants. Minnie's got it at 40. Let's go. They're asleep. We're just giving stuff away. Let's cut. Let's stop the bleeding. Let's stop the bleeding. Gaeta, I saw it right as I clicked. Sorry, it was a little bit late. You got it at 40. Gaeta, I was talking about you a little bit earlier in the stream. You got some nice torches that came in. Like real nice torches, bro. I thought they were really cool. Let me see here. I don't know the name on these, but I think they're super dope. Epidural? Oh, dude, she definitely wants that epidural, dude. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. Yeah, everything was looking good. You got that one that was like, it's still opening a little bit. Would they come in Thursday? I think it was Thursday arrival. So I think I moved them today to the sold tank. I think it was 2 heaters. First baby? No. 5th. I plead the 5th. It's their 8th. I plead the 5th. 5th baby. Don't know if it's a boy or a girl. We're not finding out until it comes straight out the snapper. You know? So it'll be a surprise, which is cool. But yeah, we do this. We're trying to populate, you know? We're trying to get that birth rate up. Popped out the second and said never again. Well, the man runs this household, and if you're going to be around here, you're going to get pregnant. All right, you might not want to hear that, but I'm telling you right now, it ain't up to you. Don't take anything I say seriously. What kind is those? Some that are just way too cheap. I don't know the name on these. 45's crazy, though. Superwood, yeah, that is true. I won't argue that. She said, I love being pregnant. Yeah, and I get it. It's not for everyone. Because you're trying to fight the Aztec warriors. This man is on Krakatoa and dreams. Oh, dude, let's go. Let's go. Who's got this one? Who robbed me? Sandy robbed us. All right, let me see. It was a good try tonight. You know? We tried. We'll end it on this one if anybody wants it. It ain't cheap, I'll tell you that much. It ain't cheap. But ain't nobody got these. I like these a lot. I thought they were really cool. How do you manage to get Shroombus to adhere to frag plugs? Shroombus. To frag plugs and music notes about it happens. They come loose a lot. Mushrooms, dude, they do their thing. They either plant a foot and stay, or they fucking float around, dude. They're like a damn pretty woman. They do what they want. T-Doctor, yeah, I got better stuff to do than just give my corals away. Alright, motherfucker? I'm gonna enjoy some weather. I ain't just gonna be sitting here giving y'all my corals for nothing. And all of my good energy, alright, to just get more broke. Motherfucker. I don't know what he wants. You can't make that guy happy. It's hard. You know? I go off the bids. I literally just gave a bunch of our stuff away for cheaper than I wanted to. Try tomorrow. He wants every piece to be a strat or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, you're not the only one here. We tried. All right, he's gone. Let's put up the good shit. That was not a typo at all. You look at that and tell me if you think it was a typo. No, I wish we could do those for cheaper. It's just, we can't. All right, well then let's do this one. Nobody wanted the bounce. It's expensive. Let's go $5 on this one. And then we'll try again tomorrow. All right, hopefully you guys are waking up tomorrow. Bring the fucking, I told you, bring the Medicaid card. But you got to bring the bids for me to bring the stuff. Coral Fool, I don't know what this one's called. It was kind of a touchy strain. We had these a while back. A lot of them melted on us. And then now these are all doing really good. So I don't know what these are. What a punani. How much was the bounce? That one was $800 on that one. The Bowers just aren't ready, man. That one piece, the only reason I threw that up is because it healed really, really good. The rest of them, you saw that one, they're still beat up, dude. And like I said, Bowers take a while to heal. The mushroom. Nobody bid on the mushroom. You want me to throw it up again? I think maybe you guys got it fucked up in here. All right? Let's just nip this shit in the bud. All right? We ain't taking fucking requests. I don't give a fuck what Teeth Doctor thinks about the corals that are going up on the stream. I've been doing this a long time. Let the coral deal fucking deal. All right? You don't go to the goddamn casino and start telling the fucking blackjack dealer what to send you, do you? He ain't listening. That was a no-namer. The guy told me to do what I wanted with those bounces. He's been growing those for a while, and there was no name on them. Well, I sent them to you through PM, and you barely grab them there, motherfucker. What do you want? I'm literally putting them up on this stream too. Like I don't have any more of the day glows. They're kind of pricey. Thought you named it on Facebook. I think I did. I think I put some. I think ChatGPT may have named it. If I'm not gonna lie. What do we call it? Tricks Pebbles? Tricks Pebbles, maybe? Tricks Bounce? Cool piece. 50 bucks? I don't know what these are called. Sticky Marleys is what I always call them, but they might be different. Just saw Chicago get hit by a dust storm today. Did you guys get hit? I will say this, yeah, it didn't get real bad out here, but my pool is basically wrecked, like with pollen all over the fucking place. Nerds Bounce would have been good too. Yeah, I think you're right about that one. But I did notice that it was pretty fucking dusty outside. You know? It did look like I was blowing a blunt though. So let's go. OFP, you basically cleaned house tonight. I will say that. Oh, jet lag from the private jet. Woo! We'll spin it one more time. Let's go. I'm going to try to push that raffle to sell that thing out by tomorrow. I think that would be pretty cool. You guys help me push that. Comment on the Facebook group. Like I said, let's try again tomorrow, all right? If you got to take out a second line of credit, you got to do what you got to do. I've never seen a crackhead not get their shit together to get their fix, okay? It's early. I know, dude. Friday, I'm going to go upstairs and actually see my family and enjoy some of the weather and not get robbed on my corals. It's going to be incredible. I might even eat some crab before midnight. Oh, it's going to be good. Thank you to Jackie in the background for doing all that stuff. Elite Club members, I got to see, I know some people made some orders in there. If you want anything from Miami, we got that open early. So we do have a Discord. Can you put the new link in there, Parrotfish? Maybe I'll work on that stuff tonight. I got to edit the website a little bit. I stole copper out of my disabled neighbor's home who's on oxygen. She's 86. Bobby, I'll buy some more. You scrap and metals. There we go. There's the link tree right there. Hopefully that works. Okay, I will be back live tomorrow and Sunday and Monday. All right. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.